One of the questions new entrepreneurs ask is how to price their product. I think a more important question than pricing a product is how much you get to keep. Profit targeting is when you plan your pricing to incorporate your desired profit level. Business expenses are either fixed or variable in nature. Knowing if your expenses fall within the fixed or variable category is important because fixed expenses affect your profit level whether or not you make a sale. Fixed expenses. Fixed costs are costs that remain the same regardless of revenue. However, a business looking to expand will see an increase in fixed costs because of new investments made. Having fixed expenses is great when you expect high revenue levels. Fixed costs can either be a committed costs or discretionary costs. A committed costs is a direct result of owning a resource or signing a long-term contract. For example, signing up for a 2-year phone contract. With a committed costs, there is usually a penalty for canceling early. Discretionary costs. Discretionary costs arises from the business owner's decisions. For example, a decision to subscribe to an online tool is a discretionary cost. The subscription could usually be cancelled without penalty. A business just starting out will want more discretionary costs than fixed committed costs. Variable expense. Variable expenses are those that vary in proportion to revenue. For example, credit card fees is a direct percentage of sales. Profit targeting. To compute the target profit, you will need to know your selling price, total fixed expense and variable expenses. For example, Brain Inc. is starting a new online venture. Brain Truechild, the founder of Brain Inc., plans to charge a $25 monthly fee. Brain has figured out his costs as follows. Variable costs. Subcontractors. Each subcontractor will be paid $0 per job. Variable marketing expense. Customer acquisition cost is estimated at $5 per client. Total variable costs equal to 0 plus 15 equal 35. Fixed costs. Website hosting fees, $5 a month. Other subscription fees, $0 per month. Other fixed costs, $0. Owners, pay $85. You should always incorporate pay in any business plan, whether or not you plan to actually withdraw the cash. Total fixed expenses equal 15 plus 30 plus 100 plus 485 equal 630. Total costs equal total variable costs plus total fixed costs equal 35 plus 630 equal 665. Analysis. Contribution margin. Now Brain knows his fixed and variable costs. The next thing he will need to know is his contribution margin. Contribution margin is the amount each new subscriber contributes to meeting fixed cost. Since Brain pays fixed cost whether or not he gets a new subscriber, it is important to know how much each new subscriber contributes towards fixed costs. Contribution margin equals sales price, variable costs. Brain's contribution margin equal 125.35 equal 90. Break-even point. The break-even point is the point where revenue equals expenses. Whatever you sell above your break-even point is profit. Break-even cost is computed as follows. Total fixed costs / unit contribution margin equal break-even point in units. Brain's break-even point is 630.90. It's equal 7 clients. 7 clients translates to 7 asterisk 125 equal 75 in revenue. All Brain needs to break even is to have 7 subscriber. Anything above that is profit. Profit targeting. What if Brain wants to pay himself enough so he does not have to have a job? Brain's cost of living is $485 a month. He already plans to pay himself $85, so he needs 000 more. In addition, Brain will like to make an additional 000 monthly to reinvest in his business. This is a total profit of 000 each month. The formula to compute target profit is as follows. Fixed expenses plus target profit / unit contribution margin equal number of units Brain will need to sell. Equal 630 plus 5,000 / 90 equal approximately 63 subscribers. Brain will need 63 subscribers. Now let us see how this number works out in a profit and loss statement. Sales revenue 125 asterisk 63. 7,875. Less. Variable expenses 35 asterisk 63. 2,205. Total contribution margin 5,670. Less. Fixed cost 630. Profit due to rounding up the profit is 0 more. 5,040. Brain's marketing strategy will have to focus on building a system of building his subscription revenue to 63 subscribers. The good thing is that once he gets a new subscriber, he earns recurring revenue from that subscriber, which means he does not have to work at building 63 subscriber every month. If this was Brain's goal, for the year he only needs approximately 6-8 new subscribers each month. He should probably plan for about 10% more than his analysis, because he might lose some subscribers along the way. In summary, when you break down a big goal into numbers, it is easier to see how doable it is. Business is simply a game of numbers. You just need to know how to work the numbers to your advantage. The more you see the possibility of a goal, the more likely you are going to see it to completion.